So, we've opened the tower. Now let us go in and find out the mysteries of St Mystere. Haha. Well, it looks like you've solved at least 75 puzzles. Right, then go on into the tower. Why, thank you. How pleasant. This place gives me the goosebumps. Plus, it's all murky in here and I can't see a thing. Oh my. Oh. There we go. Oh, my head. Luke, are you alright, my boy? No injuries, I hope? Don't worry, Professor, I'm fine. And yourself? Nothing a good long battle later won't have, but more importantly, where are we? Oh, I've seen that symbol before. With curious machines, I've never seen anything like them. What do you suppose they are? What in the... Look over there on the wall, Professor! My word. There are pictures of all the villagers displayed here. And what's this? There's a key for almost every villager. Professor, what if somebody's using this place to keep an eye on what's going on in St Mystere? Look, there are stairs over there. Let's get out of this place here. It gives me the shivers. Yes, you're quite right, Luke. Let's head out. Not after looking at this diary thingy here. Oh, what's this notebook? Did you find something interesting? I think so. This notebook looks like someone's been using it as a diary. Just a little longer now. Soon this village will achieve the purpose it was designed for. I've waited so long for this day and it couldn't come any quicker. I hope that at the very least the young mistress finally finds happiness at the end of all this. Honestly, it's been through a lot. All the pages are terribly frayed. Yeah, that's where all the scraps of paper came from. Anyway, let's get our hint coins. I think that was it. Yeah. Oh, what's this? You! You two again. What are you doing here? What are you up to? Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about? I knew it. You came in to steal my secrets, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't play dumb with me. I see right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. I've seen you two sniffing around every nook and cranny in the village obstructing my work. Now I've had it, so unless you want to, give me back number 38. Please calm yourself, sir. Just listen to what we have to say for a moment. We haven't intended to get in the way of your work. We are merely searching for the golden apple. Neither does any know anything about this number 38 Oh. Did you say the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple? And precisely. Do you know anything that could be of help to us? So that's how it is, eh? What you're looking for is on the top floor of the tower. But watch out, because the puzzles in this tower are harder than a diamond tip drill. I know they call you a puzzle master, but are you sure you have what it takes to solve them? Now, why would you go and tell us something like that? How about you just want to set us right up to walk right into the trap? It's true. What could he gain from it? Oh, it's your duty, is it? Some mischief maker sneaked into the village and had him all confused. Well, would you mind filling us in? What is St Mystere's big secret? The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family. For some time now, I've managed to St Mystere from here in the tower. You're the one who manages the life of each of these villages, aren't you? Yeah, I'd like to know this too. Cogs we found around the village and the keys we saw? Yes, I remember. All the villages in St Mystere are robots created by Bruno. The villagers are all robots? In other words, the inhabitants of St Mystere aren't human but intricately constructed machines. They're robots, my boy. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate things in this day and age. You must be quite the engineer, sir. Ho ho ho, aren't you the sharp one? What do you mean? St Mystere isn't a real village. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron. How are we doing so far, Bruno? Absolutely correct. I was to believe that one day an heir worthy of his fortune would come forward. Yet built this village and all who dwell in it to prepare for that day. Then he hid his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away at the top of this floor of the tower. Right, that's very interesting. Order to protect it with his life, yada yada yada. Until the person arrives who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it. Baron Reinhold really did a number on this thing, didn't he? Yeah, I'd wonder that too, but he's a little loose-lipped here. Huh. Okay, then let us get to the top. Oh, you're giving us a puzzle. Oh, no. We're getting mystery solved. Haha. Journal! The small cogs recovered by Layton and Luke came from Simon and Ramon when they collapsed. The cogs, along with the mysterious disappearances he observed around the village, convinced Layton that all the villagers in St Mystere were robots. The abductions around the village were actually the work of Bruno, who moved under the cover of night to retrieve his broken robots. Bruno would bring back the robots back to the tower to repair them and then return them to the village, and as none of the villagers knew they were actually robots, it was only natural that they were terrified by the strange old man. Very useful to know. Somehow I went into very posh mode right there, I don't quite know why. Oh, what? Climbing the tower. After a bit of tumble, we came face to face with the man who abducted Ramon. The man, Bruno, laid out the bare truth for us. This village was, as I suspected, constructed from scratch. Now, I am certain the treasure we seek waits for us at the top of this tower. Right. Then all we need to do is get to the top. Now, get some more coins. Professor, look, the stairs are barred off. Aha, this must be one of the puzzles Bruno warns about. Well, are you ready for the challenge, my boy? Yeah, of course we are, Professor. 094, get the ball out 4. Oh, great. Slide blocks out of the way to move the ball. Shortest possible route is 21 moves. Right, oh gosh. Well, I shall certainly try, Professor. Well, I'm not actually talking to the Professor, I'm talking to nobody, because I'm talking to a screen, but oh well, who cares? Well, that's our 21 moves gone. Let's try and do it as best as we can. I must say, I'm so glad that after this game, the red to blue slidey puzzles like them, they're not in any of these sequels. And all I can say is thank gosh. Because those puzzles were evil. How's this one gonna work out? Oh god, getting stuck. Well, that's how you do it in 21 moves, but sort of we got stuck there, so... yeah.
I did it!
Yes, you did do it, Luke. And we're very proud of you. There we are, come on, Luke, we must press on. Alright, lead the way, Professor. Say, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while. Oh, what is it, Luke? When the crank from the bridge was stolen, we were still in the village along with Don Paolo. That wasn't just a coincidence. Somebody planned it, but who? Well, Luke, I don't know how many ever directed this, but I wager it was Bruno. Well, do you remember what he said? His duty was to show the way to those who went to the Golden Apple, but actually Bruno had no idea what kind of people these would be. So he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we were. He just wanted to see whether we were worthy of the secret. Who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paolo managed to sneak in with us. So, yeah, Bruno was just doing his best. Oh, Luke, we really should get started here. You can ask me more questions when we're climbing. Yes, because we want to get this game done soonish. Well, that's the crank puzzle solved. Well, mystery solved. I mean, mystery. It's not a puzzle. Bruno, caretaker to all of St Mystere, was the one who stole the crank for the bridge. His intent was to prevent Layton and Luke from leaving the village so they would seek out the Golden Apple and fulfill the late Baron's last wish. Quite right. Now, this is... if you want to go back to the village, you can just go out there. But, yes. Well, we've got 6 more puzzles to go in the story now. Nearly there. Anyway, let's look at the next puzzle. Oh, not another locked door. Whoever bought it would there be... Are you just going to stand there and complain about it? No! Leave this puzzle to me! Yeah! I think Layton's just getting lazy now. 095, a magic square. A set of numbers organised in a square so that adding any string of 3 numbers, they add up to the same total. Well, I believe it all adds up to 15. Yes. It all adds up
How
to 15.
How does this sound?
Woo!
Layton's apprentice saves the
day! 3905. Any 3 numbers aligned equals 15. Got it, the door's open now. Good show, Luke. So what was it you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. When... Well, I think I've sussed this one out. After he made his way, he tried to stay at Beatrice's inn. Oh, so that's the man who ran out on his bill. It makes sense that it was Don Paolo. So that weasel did himself up to look like he conspected Chinese took into the manor. When did he kill Simon? We'll get to that in a moment. We must keep climbing, come on. Now, I think it's... Oh. What the heck are you doing here, Pavel? Well, he always was directionally challenged. Ah, konnichiwa, amigos. I'm so glad to see other people wondering here for ages. How did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles. Je ne sais pas. I just happened in rental. I'm wandering the stories. Next thing I know, I'm here. I take it this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be. How curious. Where would you like to go? If you go down the stairs, you can return to the village. Just make sure you don't run into the large hole by the entrance. Ah, Z. That should be enough information to get me there, but may I ask one more favour? All this talk of stairs has reminded me of an Azo I know. Answer it for me, por favor. Okay. 096, on the stairs. Jim, Mike, Steve and Tom are standing on the stairs. You know, Jim and Tim and Tom are next to each other. Steve and Mike are one step apart. Tom is on a higher step than Steve. Which one's Jim? It's D.
That should do it.
Woo!
Every puzzle has an answer.
Oh, we're nearly at 4,000 picarats. A is Tom, Steve and Mike are B and C. Grazie. Now I can go back to the village. What a strange fellow. Professor, do you suppose that man is human? I believe so. He's an odd one, though, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is he how he entered St Mystere. I don't think even he knows. That was probably another reason why Bruno hit the crank, yes. Anyway, let's go up. Now we've got another puzzle. Come on. There we go. Seems that we're faced with another puzzle rock, Luke. Oh, I meant to ask you, but I'm wondering, how did Simon, you know... All in good time, my boy. First meet yourself this puzzle here. It looks to be quite the challenge.